Yo, 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 what's good YouTube? Before reacts, back in our video. We're going to be reacting to Tom MacDonald God Mode. This is a new reaction to the channel. Obviously I've reacted to Tom by myself, but Nan hasn't really reacted to Tom. Tom MacDonald is a political rapper. He makes political music for basically America. This song isn't really a political song. Well, it's got a bit of politicals in it. But this song is God Mode. It's basically him just mentioning all the stuff that people have been saying about him. Because a lot of diss tracks have been going out about him. And he's just, yeah, it's just all about that. It shows a lot of anger in this. He basically got a bit angry and just decided to make this song. So yeah, we're going to get into that. Get into a bit of Tom MacDonald God Mode. But let me just make sure the sound is up. Let's get it. So I will show you more Tom songs in the future, because all his songs sound different. He does loads of different songs. So yeah, let's get it.
To the way that you touch me, I want you. I wanna fall on my knees, beg for your body on me.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring.
Put the captions on for you.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was...
So right there, he said, I've been hearing that people have been saying my political music is boring. But then he's saying, I'm sorry that I'm rapping about things that I think are important. And then he went and followed that in with, I can be like all these other rappers and speak about how much money I have and me taking liquor and drinking and all that stuff, because like all these other rappers speak about that, you know what I mean? So what he does is basically he fights against the mainstream music. He's independent, but all these other rappers and that are on record labels. So Tom MacDonald calls him out basically, and he just calls out what he thinks is wrong with the world.
Sorry, I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I can talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim, I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered.
So basically he's saying here with the political rap, he said, I was the one that started political rap, and when I started rapping political, everyone else started rapping political too, meaning that everyone's starting to copy him with the political rap because he took his own route, and now everyone's trying to follow him because he blew up in that way. So yeah.
All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't.
I created the genre, but they practically jacked it, meaning they stole the genre from him. You know what I mean?
I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair.
Basically, you know, all these people have been doing diss tracks on him. And Tom said himself he doesn't do diss tracks no more, because about 3 years ago he actually had a diss track battle with someone, and he won the diss track battles. But the guy, I think he's called MacLethal. After the diss track battles, he actually lost his career, and his wife also divorced him because Tom MacDonald obviously destroyed his career, and his wife left him because Tom MacDonald beat him. So yeah, that's what he's saying. He's never going to do diss tracks again, because he feels bad for destroying someone else's career, you know what I mean?
The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend's couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rocks. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits.
If you didn't know what he did there, basically people were saying that his family had to be rich, that's how he's got to where he was. But he just explained here where he started from. He was younger, he was on alcohol, he was on drugs, he was homeless, about to be homeless, about to lose his house, all that stuff. And he said that he's basically saying that I've been through the struggle to get where I got to now. If it wasn't for that struggle, I wouldn't be here. And it's like saying it didn't get handed to me. You know what I mean? No one handed this to me. I worked for it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels molding hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now.
So you know where he said that they call me racist? That's because obviously he's a political rapper. And he's got like loads of views on the world and that. And people keep calling him racist because of the stuff he said in his political songs. So that's where he called that out. They call me racist, they call me homophobic and all that stuff. Just because he says what he thinks and his truth in mind.
Nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I've been great. Wait, before today and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, milli on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am.
So if you don't understand that, where he's like they cancelled the digital charts and all that stuff. Basically, what happened was, you know, big artists are signed to record labels, which are the people that control their music, control what they do, etc. Well, obviously they're normally at the top of the charts. But Tom MacDonald independently makes all his songs. He posts when he wants to post, etc. He does everything himself. And he was outdoing all of these record label artists. He was always on top of the charts, #1. All of his songs were always #1, and the record labels didn't like it. So basically, there was a whole fight going on with that. Tom MacDonald fighted against them, and it was coming to the point where the record labels were actually paying the charts to put their artist songs on top of the charts because they didn't want Tom MacDonald at the top. And then in the end, because Tom was more powerful and had more supporters, they ended up just cancelling the whole charts and taking it down. So Tom MacDonald basically made them take down the charts.
Gonna really kill me, they just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith. What a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses. The rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been
So basically, did you understand all that?
Yeah, it's sort of people thinking that he's been given everything, but he's worked his way up. And
Yeah, but he's also saying that
yeah.
he's proof that you can be wherever you are in life, but you can still make it as what you want to be if you work hard enough for it. And if one solution doesn't work for where you want to go, you can always find another solution.
Well,
There's
that's-
always 2 solutions, 3 solutions. You'll always find one solution somewhere that would work to get you where you
Well,
want
that's
to get.
very true. That's, a lot of people would say that. You
Yeah.
can get what you want. You work for it, and you have to work for things. You have to work hard.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this whole song is just him, because he's been getting a lot of hate.
Yeah.
A lot of other rappers have been hating against him. So he's basically taking what they've said and explaining
Put it-
everything
yeah.
to them of how I got to where I was, basically. So yeah.
recoup it and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses. The rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands. I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't what.
So there you go. He's just basically explained what he's done for his family, because obviously he's the richest in the family. But this is his sister. That's Jenna. That's his sister, which she was having problems with work by what Tom said or whatever. So she flew out to him, and now she's working for Hangover Gang, which is Tom's company, community. Hangover Gang is just his basically whole family, his fan base. He calls them Hangover Gang. It's his community. So she's working for him. That'd be like whether working on his merch, websites, all that stuff. His dad, he bought him a Porsche for Christmas, like a very nice car. And then his mum, she was a hard worker, and Tom said that they wasn't paying her what she was worth, so he retired her, gave her loads of money, and took her out of work. So yeah, as all these other rappers out there, they won't be putting this in songs. They'll just spend all their money on themselves and not for their family. But Tom, he spends all his money on his family. He makes sure the people around him are all right and happy and safe. You know what I mean?
And daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas. And mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is still stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can dethrone.
Obviously, he said, screw the government, screw the mainstream, screw the record labels, and all that stuff. Because most of his songs is against the president, the government, all that stuff. Because he's in America, obviously, so it's all different to in England. They've got a lot more problems in America. So Tom MacDonald calls out all the problems that the government's causing in that country. So that's why he's saying screw that to all of them.
That I'm a celebrity, well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can dethrone. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in the coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can. To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
His whole family there. Then obviously recorded by Nova Rockefeller. Hang on. That's his girlfriend, Nova Rockefeller. She is the video producer. She records all of his music videos, edits all the music videos, makes all the music videos. So yeah. What's your thoughts on the whole song?
It's okay, but if you follow that person, like you do, you know a lot more and you understand it a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't. But anything you want in life, you work hard enough for it, and that's not just not doing anything. You have to work for things. You go to work to earn money, to make things better, to have a better life. And if you do all that, you can get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
We all have dreams, you know, and like you said, there's a lot of people that don't like him because of his political views and things like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he's come out on top.
Yeah. He's above everyone now.
So, well, he's not above everybody, but...
Well, no, not in that sense, but in the music industry.
He's got to where he wants to go, and he's worked hard for that.
Yeah. It's like, he's made it now, because he was from the low of the low.
Yeah.
Drugs, alcohol, homeless, basically. Lost friends around him, all that stuff, you know. Then he made a song and it blew up, and then from there he's basically saying that I pray to God every day that I don't go back to where I was, so he improves as he goes.
But I always look at that as well, so I always say you don't have to go back there. You're the only person who can do that.
Yeah.
And stop yourself from going back there.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. And then obviously the fact that he retired his mother, bought his dad a Porsche, took his sister out of work as well, so she works for him instead. It shows a lot about who he is as a person, you know what I mean? So yeah. What do you rate this song there?
probably an 8.
An 8, that's good. An 8 is good.
An 8.
Yeah. Well, I'm rating it a 10.
I think
But
probably my thing. I can't say I don't like him because I don't know the person, and
yeah.
I don't like all these tattoos. I don't like all
Yeah.
the studs, earrings, everything over
Yeah.
their faces, their ears. I don't like any of that.
No. Again, it doesn't define who they are as a
No,
person.
that's right. That's it.
Yeah.
He probably is a very nice person,
Yeah. Well, he is. He's very supportive of
but I
everyone
just
around
don't
him.
like all the tattoos and things.
It's like you look at him when you first see him at first glance with all these tattoos. You're like, yeah, he's definitely gang related and that.
Yeah.
But that he's actually a very kind, caring. He cares about everyone around him. He makes sure everyone's all right. He cares about his supporters as well. Everyone that supports him. He literally comments on people's reaction channels that have reacted to his videos and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, he's a very genuine guy. So it's like, yeah, that's why a lot of people respect him, but a lot of people don't like it because, you know, the saying where they say people use your humbleness against you. Because he's so humble, people have been using his humbleness against him because of how kind and caring he is. So in this song, he's basically flipped it as, for the first song in his whole life, he took the humbleness out of him and said, I can be exactly like everyone else and not give a fuck. That's basically what he did in this song. So yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed this song.
Yeah, but you like him. You followed him for a long time.
Oh, about 4 or 5 years I've been following
you
him.
followed him for a while, so.
Mum even likes him, my mum.
Mm.
My mum is a
Yeah, but
supporter.
I'm a lot older.
Yeah.
And a lot older than your mum, I mean.
Yeah. But if you enjoyed this reaction, please do like, subscribe, comment down below what I should get my nan to react to if it's like another Tom MacDonald song. Pick out a song you want my nan to react to by him. I've heard all of his songs. Every single song he's done I've heard of. So it's like, yeah, just put down a song you want me to get my nan to check out. Just put it down below. And apart from that, we'll see you in the next video. Yeah, peace out for now. Peace.